Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TLRY. We will take a look at the 15-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 15-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 15 minutes. So I get it. This here may look like a couple weeks worth of time. It's actually just today's price action, though, broken down into 15-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. That does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question, quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that, yeah, the price got absolutely beat up today. However, to give credit where credit's due, the bulls did put themselves together a very nice bounce. To think that at one point, the price was all the way down there, and then all of a sudden the price managed to close up there. Any rational person would say, yeah, the price did get a good solid bounce. And this all leads to the valid question now of, is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts and a little common sense, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single area, and that area is down here at $73.50. Why is $73.50 so important? Well, hopefully we can agree on the logic that price movements with true power. So if a bounce is actually a true bounce, well, it's going to keep on bouncing, right? Or in other words, the price is going to make progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement has genuine power, it's not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about $73.50. Any sort of breaks below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range that it just broke out from. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here, behaves in this manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have those lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, the quote-unquote progress point one final time is, again, defined as $73.50. What about areas of resistance? In terms of where the sellers are hanging out at right now, that seems to be right up here around the $79 mark. So 79 will be the initial area to keep an eye on. After that, watch for the 50-period simple moving average, which is that purple line right there. But all in all, in my opinion, at least, top priority right now is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance. It's all about going through healthy consolidations and starting to show signs of progress. Because if this chart is going to turn around, it's all got to start somewhere. And somewhere is just simply starting to build some higher bases. Even if it's on a smaller extent, higher bases are still something that this chart hasn't done for a while, so we'll see if the price can start doing that or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.